What's up guys, my name is Birthroad. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Saitama's workout routine, and you saw what it did to him in the show. Will that give you the same results in real life? Obviously not, but we're going to talk about what it will give you. So we'll talk about what the workout is, what it does, and what it is missing, because it is missing quite a lot. But while I go over the workout, you guys can scroll down and hit the subscribe button. It's free. If you enjoy the content and want to see more, it helps me out a lot. But to get started, we have his workout here. Now, what he does is 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run, which is by far the hardest part. Now, I'm not really sure if it says if he does this all in one. It just says he does this every day, so I'm assuming he started off with it split up. But I'm not going to lie, 100 sit-ups and 100 squats, that's pretty easy for most people after doing it for a couple months. Push-ups can be quite difficult, and the run can be very difficult as well. But the sit-ups and push-ups, I feel like you can do 100 of those pretty easily if you work out regularly. If you guys want to see some workouts I do have a subathon coming up December 28th, and obviously I've got to stay in shape while we do that. So that's going to be linked in the description. It's not a workout subathon, right? But I will be working out every morning in the subathon, and we're going to be doing a lot of awesome stuff, so you guys will enjoy that, I would hope. So that's going to be in the description, twitch.tv/birthroad, December 28th. But now let's talk about what the workout actually does. So we're going to start with the 100 push-ups. Now the 100 push-ups is very simple. Obviously push-ups work the chest the most, and if you're doing real push-ups, you're going to be going like inward, you're not going to have it out here. So it's going to be very good for working out chest. Now I was going to do this workout, but two reasons I didn't. I have injured knees, so the run would suck. The squats would, I could probably do the squats and the run, but it would just hurt really bad. And I actually do have a chest injury right now, so I can't do the push-ups. So maybe a different time. But the push-ups are going to mainly work your chest, your inner lower chest, and your triceps for the most part. It's going to work your triceps and your lower chest. I think it'd be called lower chest. Basically the big bulky part of your chest, just not the upper chest. The upper chest will get worked a little bit, but not as much. So that's what the push-ups are really going to mainly work. So push-ups are honestly one of the best exercises, free weights. Probably the best free weight exercise. If you don't want to go to the gym or you don't want to start off at the gym, push-ups are definitely a good way to go. And this workout's honestly a good beginner workout. And I mean a real beginner. I don't mean if you've been to the gym and have started there, don't go and do this. This is if you've never gone to the gym and you're scared of the gym. This could be a place to start. Next, we have sit-ups. Sit-ups is going to increase your core. Obviously, that's pretty much it. And sit-ups, I can't remember exactly. I believe it works the upper abs more than the lower, or maybe it's the lower other way around. But I'm pretty sure it only works one half the abs. I could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I've studied up on which ab workouts do what, because I don't really do sit-ups, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't really think they are. I don't think they hit the whole abs. I could be wrong, though. Also, I know some of you may be thinking, I don't look like I'm in immaculate shape. How do I know what I'm talking about? I used to be in the gym all the time. Then I got injured. I had to get surgeries and stuff. Then I came back, got injured again, and now I'm back in the gym again, right? But I gained a lot of weight from the surgeries and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm getting back into it, right? But I used to be in pretty good shape back in the day. Maybe I'll pop up a picture here. Maybe not, because I was a lot younger. So, I don't know. Looked a lot different, but I was in great shape before. But then I got hit with a lot of injuries, right? But I do know a little bit what I'm talking about. Now we move on to squats. Obviously, squats are going to really target your glutes, your quads as well. Pretty much the whole leg. You can get a little bit of calf in there. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So that's really what it's going to be targeting there, is that upper part of the leg. But 100 bodyweight squats are honestly really easy for most people. I could do 100 bodyweight squats right now. And most people, after exercising for a couple months, can do that. So I'm not really sure what this did for him after that. But yeah, obviously, it's not the show's fiction, right? But this is just a hypothetical what it would do to you in real life. Honestly, this workout though kind of matches his physique. There's some parts where it doesn't really, but he doesn't have big legs or anything. So honestly, it might be pretty accurate in terms of look-wise. And finally, we have the 10-kilometer run, which is about 6.2 miles if you are American or any other. I think we're the only place that uses miles, maybe Mexico. But yeah, it's 6.2 miles or 10-kilometer run. Now, this is by far the hardest part. And this is the reason he is chiseled. And the reason you can be chiseled is because this is going to work off a ton of carbs. And honestly, I don't know about most people, but at least for me, whenever I do cardio, I actually eat less. So I'm not really gaining a lot of that fat back. I eat the same amount whether I run or don't run. So for me, it's just burning extra carbs. So I think this would be doing the same. This is going to burn a lot of extra calories and stuff like that. So you're going to slim down a lot. But it is by far the hardest thing because I'm not going to lie, running a mile is a lot harder than 100 sit-ups or 100 squats, even in one sitting, right? Now, 100 push-ups is going to be harder than most of it, but if you do the entire 6.2 miles in one stretch, that is going to be a lot harder than doing like something like 100 push-ups. Now, that's going to work different muscle fibers as well. There's two different kinds. There's the fast twitch muscle fibers and the, I want to say they're called explosive muscle fibers, but I don't remember. But the run is going to activate those fast twitch muscle fibers as well, which is kind of that's like why every time you see runners, they're very skinny, is because those are not the bulk. And it's complicated. I don't remember all the science behind it, but yeah, basically the 100K run or the 10 kilometer run is what is making Saitama slim, right? So that's probably the most important part of this workout, because the other three, other than the push-ups, the sit-ups and squats just aren't doing that much. Now we can talk about what it's missing, which is a whole lot, which is the reason why I say if you have started working out at all, I would not do this workout. It is not good because you're doing nothing with your back. Nothing. Your entire back, your front back. And the back is so important. It's arguably the most important thing to work out, because what do old people always complain about is hurting their back. And guess what helps with your back? Getting it stronger. Making your back stronger makes your back feel better. It's common sense. Having a strong support around your spine puts less stress on it. So yeah, it's missing everything with the back. It's missing everything with the shoulders. It's missing biceps as well, the front part of the arm here. And you're also missing pretty much forearms as well. You're missing most of your arm other than the triceps. You're only hitting your chest. You're only hitting the stuff that you would show if you're looking in a mirror, right? Which, other than if you looked in the mirror like this, right? So that's all it's pretty much hitting. And with the legs as well, you're not getting much calves except from the 10 kilometer run, which is going to make your calves stronger, but not necessarily bigger, because like I said, it's going to be working those fast twitch fibers rather than the more explosive fibers. So they're not going to be as big, but they will be pretty strong. So I guess you still are working calves. You are working glutes and quads, but it's not as isolated, so it might take a little longer rather than if you just did a glute workout and a quad workout. But really the main thing you're missing is your arms. I mean, because even push-ups, like, yes, you do get triceps on push-ups, but there are better isolation alternatives, right? Same with chest. So basically you're not getting isolation on anything except the sit-ups. And the abs are obviously isolated anyway, so yeah, it's not a very great workout regime, I will say. You are missing quite a lot here. So overall, my main point of this is don't do Saitama's workout unless if you have zero workout experience and you just want to see what it feels like, right? Or you just want to put yourself through a challenge, because it is a hard workout, but it's not very effective. So I would not recommend doing it to most people. There's too much missing. So yeah, Saitama is a fraud. His workout is fraudulent. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. More videos on the way. Subathon's either going on now or starting December 28th. Not quite sure. Come check it out. Peace.